Hello everyone. First, I want to say shout out to T Traits for his teachings. Now, in today's video, I just want to talk about a very quick weekly bias or what to expect for the week. Now, if you have watched my previous video or if you have not watched them, please go back and watch my previous video. I spoke about how that for us to see, for us to know the direction of the market, we need to know where price has been, where is price currently, before we cannot determine where price is going. And I also said that my general bias for the market is bullish. And why is bullish? Why did I say so? Because of higher time frame on the monthly. What am I seeing? I'm seeing how that price, that was November, sorry, engaged this fair value gap. And as I've been saying and explaining, that the that low or the high, whatever the case may be, that created, that move into that fair value gap, price is going to come back to it if it's respecting the fair value gap. Now, in this case, what are we seeing here? We saw how the price respected this fair value gap and closed above it. Did not just close above, closed above this candle also you are seeing here. After taking out this low inside into the fair value gap, closed above it, the closed back into the range of this candle. And I told you where price is coming to. Price is coming back to visit this high that created the low into the fair value gap, which we saw on the daily. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Let me quickly draw that. When price came to this level, right here, the price came to this level, we saw how price came back to, after respecting this closing back, look at the same thing on the monthly. After taking out this high inside the fair value gap, where did you see price? Came back to the low that led to the high. Can you see me? Can you see that? After taking out, closed back into the range of this very one and came for the low. So what are we seeing here today on this GU? Same thing is happening on EU, but I'm just more focused on the GU. Though I trade both, more focused on GU because it's more precise or more price action is more presentable. So yeah, what are we seeing? And I said last week on my previous video that I'm not going to jump into this market, though I just want market to get to this level, which I said market have not got to the level. I'm not sure it's going to come back to this level. But I said also that market could reverse on that very point it was on this level. Yeah. Because why? It has engaged a weekly low. This was a weekly low, and I said I want to see, price engage another, high or low. Do you get? Before I would jump into the market. And what happened on Monday? So what happened? Of course, I didn't trade Monday. Yeah, normally don't trade Mondays, except I'm seeing something more presentable. But yeah, look at, he took out the Friday low, which was the previous week low. Yeah, and closed back. But this week has not ended. But we can determine where this week is going to. How can I tell how this week will end, even though this week has not ended? How can I tell? I can tell from the daily. Now, how am I going to tell this? How am I going to predict this or expect this or anticipate it? I want to see this very candle close above this high. Remember what I said? First of all, we want to see where price is coming from. What has price done? Where is it coming from? It has engaged a higher time frame key level. Are you with me? I engaged a higher time frame key level, rejected back. Remember the previous week closed back into the range. That was last week Friday, closed back into the range of the other previous week. Now we are seeing this week also has taken out the low of this current of the previous week. And where are we seeing? We're seeing, the Monday candle very bullish back into the range. Yeah, we're seeing Tuesday. Now, what am I seeing here? Remember what I spoke about change state of delivery, how I spoke about this very candle. When the market closed below the close, sorry, the open of this candle, yeah? The open market opened here, closed here. When it closed below the open, yeah? When it closed up below the open, that was what we have change state of delivery on this level. Yeah. And we marked out -1. Market didn't get to -1, which was this. Yeah. But on the EU, quickly, let me go there. We saw markets to the -1. Look at it. Are you seeing that? So let's drop back to GU. So what are we seeing on GU? I said I want to see this candle close above here. If I see this candle close above here, by Wednesday, I can tell you that this market is pulling up to the upside. It's going here. It's going to other key levels. It's going to take out this high. You know, it's going to take out other highs. And my general bias is this place. It can get to this place. Yeah. But my general bias is there. Why? Because of the monthly. I'm still standing on that higher time frame controls the market. The general bias for me for GU, because of the monthly, is bullish. Bullish, I said, and I told you on my last video that what we are seeing is just a pullback on this month, which was January. This is January. There's a pullback. So yeah, by the time I get a close above this high today, I can get into this trade later today after the New York session open. But I'm going to wait. If I didn't get into the market Wednesday, surely I'm going to get into this market by the time I get a close above this high. Because why? This will be a daily change in state of delivery. Or if you close above this high, will be a daily, market structure shift. Do you understand? It has happened on the 4 hours. Yeah, it has happened on the 4 hours. Look at this, where my cursor is. It has happened on the 4 hours, closed above this high or the open of this candle. Yeah, the open. Now, if market is going to close above the open, what's the open here? The open is 1.344444. Yeah, if you close above the open, yeah. What am I expecting? I'm expecting to pull up, and let me show you quickly where will be my first target. My first target will be this high. If market is not going to take it today, if we're closing above this place, my first target will be this high. Mark out what I just said. My first target will be this very high. You're seeing here, this candle's high. Yeah. Remember, the higher time frame controls. So yeah, let me just quickly put that out, and let's see. Don't forget. Also, please don't forget, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and turn on the notification button where I post. You see. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching.